Now, Morag Bronzelock is a free epic champion. That's purple. Let's see the best artifacts to equip for her. You can earn these things called Plarium points. She was a free champion in the Plarium points section. So you earn Plarium points by taking part in or completing select in-game activities for free or making purchases. Of course, you can make purchases, you can buy stuff. Yeah, so anyway, Morag Bronzelock is a free legendary. As long as you keep playing and you earn Plarium points. She's not a great champion for a lot of the activities in this game, but she excels in some of the dungeons, specifically Fire Knight. Now, Fire Knight is kind of unique, and then you need multi-hit champions. You need champions that hit a lot of times in a row. That's how you knock down his shield. So we want critical hit rates, so critical percentage. If we're maxing the crit rates, which set is the crit rate sets? Savage is it destroy? No, it's destroying max health. Is it frenzy? Nope, that's turn meter. Cursed? No. Is it fury? No. Okay, so I've got a 4-star epic. I only need 2 pieces, so let's equip that, and then we upgrade that piece. Let's upgrade it to 16. That's a lot of gold. Let's upgrade it to 12. So what's really cool about Raid Shadow Legends is I upgraded this piece of armor to rank 12. And I can rework it and ascend it, enchant it as well. I can improve it, you know, and then I can remove it. Like if I don't want this armor on Morag Bronzelock anymore, this artifact, I can remove it, right? I can remove it and put it on somebody else. So if I find a really, really, really good piece, like this legendary bow, and I put it on Uugo, but then I decide that I don't want to use Uugo anymore, I can take this off and put it on somebody else. It's pretty cool. So if you level up a champion and then you find out that they are bad, you can just move the resources over to a different champion. In Hero Wars, you cannot do that. In Hero Wars, if you level up the wrong champion, Chaba, for example, if you level up the tank Chaba, that's an oopsie. That's an oopsie. Until, of course, he gets reworked or ascended in the next day or so. So this, yeah, let's equip the shield. So there's 2 pieces. We'll upgrade this to... Let's upgrade this to rank 12. There we go. So critical hit rates. We want her critical hit rate maxed. So we can keep stacking more pieces. Or we can go with a different set. So I think we could go with the lethal sets. Do I have any lethal pieces? I don't have any lethal pieces available. So I can do the Savage set. This ignores defense. Defiant and Merciless. Do I have Defiant or Merciless? Don't see either of those. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do 1 set of Savage, 1 set of Savage, and we're going to go with epic pieces. So we can go with, let's see, attack health, attack critical damage. Let's go with the critical damage one. And we will upgrade that piece to rank 12. Okay. And then helmet, resistance, speed, defense, critical damage, accuracy, speed, health, defense, speed. I really don't like any of these. Resistance, speed, defense. I don't like any of these. Health, critical damage, percentage, speed, accuracy. Let's just go with this one. We'll just go with that one. Gloves, critical hit rate. Critical rate 4. Critical rate 6. Okay, so that's the one. That's the one. And when you upgrade the items, the stats on the item go up as well. And then we need the boots. Critical rate 4. Let's go with this critical rate 4 one. And there we go. Yeah, so Morag, you want to max her critical hit rates. You want to max her critical damage. Her defense percentage. and her speed. So let's upgrade this. Upgrade to 12. Okay. Okay. Do I have any rings for her? I have this one. Sure. Sure. It's the only one I got. And then we don't get access to her other slots until we ascend her. Which we could ascend her. Oh, we can. We do have the materials. I think I might save my potions to ascend her. So this is a you have the star level of the champion, Morag. You can get up to a 6-star champion based on the level. So she's 4-star now. I can't raise her to 5-star until she's at level 40. I can't raise her to 6-star until she's at level 50, right? You have to be at the level of the star rank. And ascending that just increases the basic stats. It gives her a new skill. Counterattacks when hit while under a strengthened buff placed by this champion. Okay. Attack one enemy 2 times. Each hit will ignore shields. Damage based on defense. Oh, that's why you want to max her defense, because her damage is based on her defense stat. Oh. Attacks all enemies. Places a strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns. Counterattacks when that strengthen buff is active. Okay. Team up with 2 random allies to attack a single enemy. The allies joining the attack will always use their default skills. And what's really important about this, so what about Ascension? Blessing, we're going to go with Heaven Crest. Increases the damage inflicted by this champion according to the number of buffs on them. Doesn't increase the damage from poison, HP burn, and bomb debuffs. Okay. So, I can rank this all the way up to 6-star Blessing. Plus 2% damage for each buff. 1.5, 0.5, 1.5, 3. So 5% bonus damage for each buff. So you want buffers a lot. She has this one strengthen buff, but that's really it. So with this blessing, you definitely want to put her on a team that's got a lot of ally buffs. Okay. Otherwise, when you get her maxed, you want to use Crushing. You want to use Crushing Rend, and I think that's a war. No, it's right here. Each round, a number of the champion's hits will ignore a percentage of the target's defense. Oh, the percentage of ignored defense depend on the level of the target. So when you get her maxed, you have to switch to this one. Interesting. We're going to use her as a clan boss killer. So as far as her masteries are concerned, this is what we're looking at. Offense and defense. It's a pretty straightforward set. A lot of offensive heroes use this basic same tree. Yeah. Morag Bronzelock Mastery. Yeah, I want to level her up to do some dungeon grinding. I think that's going to be the play. I really like her. I really like her a lot. And the fact that she's a free champion, yeah, she's really good. So you have these recommendations, these reviews right here. You can read about how the community has ranked her. But a lot of times these are troll rankings. Obviously, the closer to 5 you get, the better. But 4.9 in Faction Wars, so Faction Wars is made up of a team of a specific faction, and she's a dwarf. So the Faction Wars, you can only use dwarves. Make sense? You can only use dwarves. Yeah. And then whenever you look at her artifacts, you got recommended artifacts here as well. See, I don't believe that this is accurate. She does gain a ton of stats. Did I just level up the wrong artifacts there? Because this attack is based on her defense stat. This attack is based on her defense stat. Just extra attack no matter what. And the strength and buff. Yeah, I mean, I might want to transition away from critical hit rate to defense and speed. I think I've got some pretty good defense pieces too. Let's just look at it real quick. Let's just look at it. So I don't have any legendary or mythic tier defense pieces, but I could easily do a weapon and a chest instead of the savage pieces. That actually might be better. Yeah. Maybe I switch stuff over there. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So we're going to continue to work on Morag. I got some beer. She's a green affinity champion. I think that's magic. So she gains boosts from the green colored beer. Rank 10. I mean, if we use them all, that gets her to rank 36. Let's just do that. Rank her up quite a bit. All right, so I'll finish that daily quest. Boom. Purchase an item from the market. Okay. So in the market, I always buy heroes that are 2-star or higher because they're good to use for feeding other champions, for leveling up or ascending other champions. What's really cool about Raid Shadow Legends is if I'm trying to get a 3-star slicer, I don't have to use Slicer Soulstones to ascend my slicer. I can use any champion that's a 2-star champion. So let me show you how that works real quick. First, I'm going to go ahead and get Morag all the way up to max level. Now, let's just do a low-level champion for the sake of making it easy. So, well, I do have a couple of 3-stars. So let's just do some 1-stars just to show it off here. So, if I wanted to ascend this guy, if I wanted to ascend Windtalker, I got to get him to level 20 first. I'm sorry, if I want to upgrade the rank of Windtalker, the star level, I've got to get him to level 20 first. So let's go ahead and get him to level 20 real quick. I'm gonna max that out. There we go. And then I can upgrade the rank. See, he's level 20, so now he's got 2 stars. So I need two 2-star champions to use as food. So I'll use some dupes. I don't have any duplicates, but that's okay. We'll just grab 2 and then upgrade. There you go. Now it's important to note, Windtalker got to a 3-star champion here, but his level gets reset. So you got to grind his level back up again. Just do an auto upgrade and uncheck everyone but her. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Does that like dump all the available champions in there? I'm so nervous as a new player. I'm so nervous about what champions to burn for upgrading rank and for upgrading level. I'm so nervous about you. I'm so nervous about doing that. I'm not sure which ones to use.